Okay, because I need a team.
It's not worth you getting cell extracted, Mayweather. But Mayweather. But you have to take responsibility for your actions.
I took responsibility. I took the bill. They slammed my hand in the door.
Mayweather. Listen. Let's compromise. Let's compromise. We're gonna compromise. We're gonna compromise. You get me up the broom, we'll discuss your level. We'll discuss something that we can do. We have a student that is refusing to give up the broom that he has in his room that he was cleaning with, and I tried to talk him out before things got escalated because I didn't want things to escalate, but he's refusing to give it up right now. So right now I'm just trying to wait and see what the shift supervisors can do, but I didn't want them to have to go in there and do a cell extraction if we didn't have to.
All right, here's the situation. Got Mayweather Brown with a broom and Best next to him with a mop. You didn't hear yet, huh?
Huh?
Have one with a broom and one with a mop. Don't want to give it up.
Why didn't you say non-emergency?
I need you.
What?
I need you to go in this room. Mayweather Brown. Yeah. Hey, Tux. I need you.
And I really didn't want them to go and do a cell extraction if they didn't have to. Yeah. Looking in the camera, on his camera, he's taking the broom and hitting it against his window and stuff. So.
What's the camera used for? We use the camera to videotape the extraction if it comes necessary. So that way we have it as in our records. So if the offender says that we did this or we did that, then we got everything on film. There's also a camera inside the room that'll be filming it also. So this way it's just kind of like a double protection for us and the offender to make sure everything's legal and everything goes well.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Yeah, in 1 minute. I'm going to brief him real quick and then we're going to come out. Yes, we're going that way. Okay. I gave everybody their positions. Guy 1. We have Mayweather Brown in room B3. He has a broom, swinging a broom in the cell. I'm going to try to ask him to cuff up. If he doesn't cuff up, I'm going in. After we get him out, I'm going to put him in the extraction chair. I mean, the restraint chair. All right? Let's go.
That's my finger. I got him. Cuffs. Cuffs. I got cuffs. That's my finger.
Yep. Y'all brag about breaking my arm? Huh? Brag about breaking my arm?
Cuffs. Cuffs. He's got cuffs.
Y'all brag about breaking my arm? Huh? Brag about breaking my arm? about breaking my arm. Ain't no game. Here, what's the about breaking my arm? Look, that motherfucker one time be rough when I had him. About breaking my arm. Ain't no game. 7-4.
Leg secured.
7-4 to the world, blah. Look, that motherfucker one time be rough when I had him. 7-4 to the world, blah. 6-15, 12, 11, 19.
Leg secured.
7-4 to the world. Game round. Nigga, it's not no game round. It's not one. 7-4 to the world. Cameraman. 6-15, 12, 11, 19. Well, it's not no game round. Well, it's not no game round. It's not a game. It's not one. It's not a game. I'm telling you, it's not a game. 7-4. Not a game. It ain't been one. It ain't been one. Nah. It's not no game round. Not no game round. It's not a game. 7-4. Not a game. It ain't been one. Double check his restraint real quick. Double check his restraint real quick. Well, I gotta loosen that one up.
Ain't no game around here. It ain't one. When I tell you that, I mean it.
Go ahead and secure his legs. Check those restraints, guy. Make sure they're.
Shut up. You not running. And I wish that was your ass first. So I would have tried.
Don't play.
You're talking about restraints tight.
Don't play my tongue.
Make sure you scoot him up in the chair.
I'm telling you, it's not a game around here, boy. It's not one.
Jackson, we ain't gotta go here, Dad. He has been in a lot of problems since he came to the facility. He has been changed to different units. Before he came down to B, then he was transferred to the control unit. Before he came up to the control unit, he stayed in our padded cell for a while. He's tried to destroy state property. He has over restitution to the state for destruction of state property. I mean, he's really been a handful. I think because the camera crews was here and then the officers, some of the officers he has problems with were here. So he just, and then it doesn't help that his peers seem to join in and make him, hype him up a little bit more. So he really got into himself and just refused, and he already shut down. So any communications I was giving him, he's already had shut down on me.
It's not one. You hear me, boy? You hear me, boy? You hear me, boy? You hear me, boy? Pushing up, pushing down.
Hey,
Guys.
push him down in his waist. Push him down in his waist. There you go. Push him down in his waist. You got push point in his waist. Push him down. Push him down in that chair. I want him in that chair.
Get that way here. It ain't one. It ain't one. It's not a game. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Don't phone. It's not a game.
Watch that shirt. Don't pull it too tight.
It ain't shit. It's nothing. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, boy. I'm telling you, boy. I'm telling you, boy. Huh? I'm telling you. I'm telling you, boy. It's not a game. 7-4. It's not a game. Mayweather, bend your knees. Stop trying to bend your knees, Mayweather. Stop. Get your hand up. Pull his legs straps up. Good time to step up.
Mayweather, stop. Mayweather, stop. Mayweather.
Tell him to get off my stomach.
Well, stop fighting. Stop resisting.
He's digging his
stab.
claws in my neck. I should have I should have tried to kill
Stop
you.
resisting the
Yeah,
stab.
that was sounding how you sound on the ground, huh? Go get started again.
Mayweather.
Go get started.
Mayweather, stop resisting
I hate
stab.
you, boy. I'll try to kill you. You understand me? Understand me, boy? Tell them to get their hands off me, man, before I get angry.
Stop resisting.
All right,
they'll
tell
get
them
their
to get their hands off.
you. Be cooperative.
Y'all ain't never this nice. I should have did what y'all did. Boy, I was wishing, boy.
We need to get a neck collar for him. He's trying to headbutt people while he's in the chair.
Okay, pull that shirt off his head. Pull that shirt off his head. Don't come out.
Coming out.
Don't come back in here.
I don't know. Tell them come back. It's gonna keep working.
Is everybody here? Everybody? Everybody in good shape. Nobody's hurt. Everybody got all your equipment. All your equipment account for it. Nobody's hurt. No fingers broke. Good. Everybody okay?
Good.
You good guy? It's approximately 18. Mayweather Brown is in the chair. Cell extraction is complete. Turn it back. Good to go. Okay, guys.
Just last weekend, we had a kid that busted open his cuff port and threw a handful of feces at one of the officers, and right as the officer was walking up, he caught it out of the corner of his eye and did a matrix move and almost bent completely in half backwards and just missed him. But it hit one of our other officers, Ernie, in the arm. So he wasn't so lucky on that one.
So you always have to be on alert.
Yes, all the time.
They'll take the milk and juice bags and cut the corner open and urinate in it and squirt it out the bottom or the cracks in the door and spray you with urine. It's just anything they can think of. They will throw it at you or hit you. Or
We've had everybody from the superintendents down to counselors and staff get hit with urine, feces.
Say what? So what makes you wake up in the morning and want to come back here? I don't know.
try to make a difference.
Yeah, it's like myself. I was telling this lady earlier in medical. You know, as a child, you know, growing up as a teen, there was some of the stuff that these guys did that I did myself. And so, you know, I took the job thinking that, hey, look, actually, I wanted to be a counselor and, you know, work my way in through it as a counselor. But then as you're going along in DOC, it's like, you know, you see the camaraderie, almost the familyism that you have here with your officers and your sergeants and your lieutenants. So, you know, basically that's what's kept me from doing everything but, you know, or actually staying in custody. And, you know, it's one of those things, if you can touch one of these kids and make a difference, then you've made some difference.
Doing
a good job, Mr. Bird.
I figured you was going to. As long as ain't nobody hurt. You talk to me. Usually when I watch, listen to me. Mayweather, give me a minute to talk. Anytime I come on the range, what do you say to me? So am I gonna come talk to you? You saying that? No. Okay, so I mean, come on now. Think about it. 1 and 1 is 2, right? It's only common sense. Why would I come and talk to you acting like that? If you're being hostile and aggressive, I'm not coming to talk to you. You're in a hostile aggressive unit. Only way you're gonna get out if you want to get out. Putting yourself in the situation. Only you can get yourself out, like we talked about when you was over here. In about an hour, I'll let you out, depending on how you acted. But we shouldn't have to come in here and get a team, man. Come on now. This is old. How old are you, man? 16. Come on, man. This is old. This is old right here. We're going through this every single month with you. Take a deep breath. Count to 10. Relax. We're going to start fresh on this day. Now, you probably got your level. What level are you? Oh, my God. You probably 0 now. Now we got to start all over again. Now, I'm going to talk to the superintendent and the captain, and I'm going to let them know what I'm going to do. All right? Give you my word. Now, don't be tomorrow having a bipolar incident and be acting crazy. Okay? Because I know you be acting silly sometimes. All right? All right. Now, stay calm, and I'll get you out of here in maybe about an hour. Just don't do nothing silly. All right? Okay. And don't get out of my chair. Smile. It's not that bad. It's going to get better. All right. He just needs extra attention.
Let me spend a minute with him so I can get a feel for him.
Okay. Me and the superintendent just talked about you.
All right.
Good.
What's going on?
The officers.
Hmm?
The officers.
What about?
They getting on my nerves. They not. Ben Sherman, first off, he went on the walks, and I heard that yesterday he went on the walks trying to tell everybody he tried to break my arm and all this stuff, and he had me bleeding out the eyes when he cell extracted last time. And he walked around telling everybody, him and Sergeant Vance actually told me that the captain gave him special permission to come down here and try to hurt us and all that. That's why they took Vance from down here. And he's sitting here bragging about it.
You know that ain't true.
I know, but he bragging about it like it is, and he every day he come in, don't make me come in and spray. He spray people for no reason, and then I'm getting tired of it. He walk around like he owns stuff, man.
First of all, you're not gonna spit or anything, right? You got your word? Okay. How long have you been down here?
4 months. Not even 4 months.
Why are you down here?
For just pattern behaviors or aggressiveness.
What's going on with that?
Just me and a certain officer don't like each other. Like Guy, I don't like him.
But you realize it doesn't help your situation, right? You know, you gotta learn to deal with those things in a different way.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Just turned 16.
So you know, at some point, you're gonna have to change all that so that you can do the program and work your way out of here, right?
Yeah.
The only other way is to turn 21. That's a long time from now, right?
Yeah.
You gotta think about that. You got to do the program. Whether you get along with people or not, people are gonna push your buttons. You're gonna push their buttons. That's life. You gotta find a way to deal with it. What you're doing now isn't the right way. Because all it does is delay you getting out of here. It delays the program, and it just causes you problems. You're not benefiting from this in any way whatsoever, right?
Right.
And whether, I don't know, at this point in time, I don't know whether to believe you about some of the things you say about staff or not. Now, I'm not naive. Yes, I've been around corrections a long time, so yes, I know people, there are staff at different places that push people's buttons. It happens.
Don't believe me. Because
No.
I mean,
Let me finish, all right? That happens. And, there are a lot of good staff here that want to do the right thing and want to help you. And yeah, there probably are a few people out there that push your buttons. You got to find a way not to let them push your buttons.
I know this. I know I'm not the first one to complain about Ben Sherman. I can tell you that straight up.
We're not going to sit here and talk about individual staff.
All right.
All right.
He can just keep on getting
But,
the same
I
thing.
mean, I will have somebody come and investigate your complaints. All right. We will look into your allegations, and if they're found to be true, then I'll deal with that. Okay. But in the meantime, you got to find a different way to deal with different issues, so that you're not in a restraint chair and we're not going through these movement teams and things like that. Okay? What is it going to take to get you working your way out of here? You need to understand this. I cannot have you causing problems with the staff. I can't have you hurting people, because I have to deal with that. All right? I'm willing to find creative ways to help you deal with some of your issues, get you working the program and get you out of this situation that you continue to get yourself deeper into. But understand this, I am not going to take the risk of doing special things with you if I think people are going to get hurt. I'm not going to let you do that. You understand that?
You go. I got this.
So you're going to have to prove to me that I can trust you that far, that you're not going to hurt people. And when I believe that, then we'll start to look at different options and getting you out of the cell, doing different things, maybe get you to do some work. All right? But it's not just me. I mean, you've got to convince the people that work with you every day that they're going to be safe. You're not going to hurt anybody. That's up to you. You're the only one who can do that. All right? Have you got any batteries on staff?
Quite a few.
That's where it's all going to start. You got to start talking to the people that you battered, the staff that you battered. You got to make amends for that. And when you start to do that, you can start to work your way out of the program. But you're the only one who can do that. You can't continue to dig yourself in deeper and deeper because I can't help you. Okay? I have to protect the staff, and I will. Okay? So what do you think about all that?
I don't want to know what I think about that.
You want the help?
Yeah, I want the help, but
That's the first step. That's the first step. Admitting that you want to help.
So, if some of the things you tell me are true, be the bigger man. All right, let me get medical in here to check you out.
I was extremely nervous, worried about my staff going in, especially with him having a broom. My biggest thing is the offender. I worry about the offender getting hurt, but the staff is the big thing for me. Making sure the staff be able to go through, accomplish what they had to accomplish, and not get hurt. Anything else is going on, doesn't exist.
Because they do get hurt.
Yes, they do.
Tell me about, extractions that, it can get pretty violent.
It can get pretty violent. And I thank God all the ones I've done, no one's ever been hurt. I've been on plenty of them. I haven't got hurt. So that's the biggest thing for me. It's the biggest thing for me, making sure my staff are all right.
You just never know what you're going to encounter. Tell me about popping that door.
Sticking that key in the door it's an adrenaline rush. I'm sweating, I'm nervous, and I'm looking at the staff at the last second. When I stick that key in the door, and I'm actually standing there praying. I don't know if somebody's gonna get hurt, or if the offender's gonna get hurt. Somebody can lose their life doing that. So that's my thing is the staff, and making sure that the mission gets accomplished.
So in the scheme of things, that extraction, tough one, rate it for me.
From 1 to 10, I'm gonna give that an 8. And I've done a couple in adults, so I'm gonna definitely give that an 8. Definitely, he gave the staff a good fight.
Because there were basically 5 on the extraction team, 7 altogether.
5 on the extraction team, 7 altogether, and I think he probably weighs maybe 110, 120 pounds. And I think my lightest guy probably weighs about 180. So he gave him a really good fight. I'm just happy the staff came out safe.
So tell me, as you were walking him through, I saw the mask go up over it. So explain to me what.
We have a lot that like to spit, bite. So they were just calling it so protecting themselves. He's known for spitting, so they just pulled the shirt over his head to make sure he didn't bite anyone, spit on anyone, spit on me. So just doing everything one step ahead, trying to stay ahead of him. So that's about it.
Anything you want to say to your team?
They did a good job, real good job. I'm impressed.